everyone. It's Holly. I'm here just trying to remember how to do this. Just kidding, but kind of seriously. I'm just going to do a quick mic check to make sure I can hear, which means you guys can all hear. So give me a moment just to do that. There we go. It looks like I have sound, which is awesome. So let me just move my computer over here. Hi. Hello, everyone. So it's been a while. It's been a week since I did a video. I was getting so used to doing these every day, and I apologize for not doing as many. I've just been a little bit busy here in the studio trying to keep everything together, but I hope today I can share something good with you all at home. Today's class will be a gentle Piyo class. So what we will be doing is basically very gentle Pilates. This class will be great if you're a senior or if you're new to Pilates, if you take level 1 classes in the studio. We'll also be doing some gentle yoga-based stretches. I'm also going to use this yoga block here and just strap. Does my video look blurry? It looks a little blurry to me. Hang on a second and let me see if my lens is dirty. Hold on. Is that better? I don't know if it is or not, but hopefully you'll be able to see me a little bit better. There we go. All right. We are going to be getting started. I don't know if I said, but in case you're getting ready to follow along at home, I'm going to be using a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block, you can use a small pillow or a towel. We're just going to use this to support our neck at time, our lower back at time, and then a yoga strap as well. Yes. So if you're all ready, just go ahead and lay down onto your backs. And we're going to bring those feet just nice and bent in. Now, if you notice your head cannot lay down flat, just go ahead and take your block or pillow, and you're going to bring it right back here underneath your head just for a little bit of support. Because what we don't want is that head reaching down like this and you feeling all kinds of discomfort in your neck and shoulders. So that's when that block would just come here right underneath your neck. The arms are going to come down by your side. And we just want to slowly start to center the mind and the body. Even me too. I have to stop and slow down. Long day. I started with a 7 a.m. Zoom class. I'm running around with the hustle and the bustle. Sometimes it's just important to stop and slow down. Slow our breathing. Slow our mind. And just start enjoying the here and now, right where you are. So while you're laying here, I just want you to let your eyes relax. You can shut them if you want. Let the shoulders relax. The hips relax. And from here, just slowly starting to take an inhale. And then exhale. And again like that, take a deep inhale and exhale. Another breath here, deep inhale and exhale. Good. Now the next time you take this breath, I want you to try to connect this to your abdominals. So what I want you to do is try to sink your lower back into the mat. So you're almost like tucking that pelvis. So you're going to take that deep inhale, and as you try to tuck that lower back onto the mat, so you're pressing the lower back onto the mat, pulling the belly button into your spine like you have a tight pair of pants on. Good. Inhale, release that. And again, exhale, press that lower back into the mat, feeling those abdominals engage. Inhale, relax. And exhale, press that lower back into the mat. Good. One more time like that. Inhale. You can even bring your hands right here to your lower abs. Exhale, sink it. It'll help you feel it a little bit. Good. Now bring that pelvis right back to neutral here. And go ahead, if you don't have your hands right here on your lower abs, go ahead and bring them there, keeping those elbows out nice and wide. We're going to take an inhale, and this time on the exhale, as you scoop that belly, sinking that lower back, pick that right leg up to a tabletop position. So feel the abs help support to pick that leg up. Good. Inhale, lower that toe down. And then as we exhale, we're going to pick up that left leg, sinking that lower belly in. Feel that belly button pull into the spine like that tight pair of pants. Inhale, lower that toe down. Exhale, lift the right leg up, scooping the belly. Don't let a space come right here between your lower back. Inhale, lower that toe down. And exhale, pick up that left foot. Good. Inhale, lower it down. Exhale, pick up the right foot. One more time. Inhale, lower it down. And exhale, pick up that left foot. Good. Just nice, gentle moves. From there, dropping that toe down to the mat. And from here, we're just going to rock those knees side to side a little bit. Just little windshield wipers. Those toes are staying on the ground. And you're just swaying the knees side to side, starting to loosen up that weight, loosen up the hips. From here, pausing, bringing those legs right back into center. From here, I want you to take an inhale and just reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Good. So they should be, your fingertips should be right up over your shoulder. Probably mine are. And I want you to inhale as you try to lift those shoulder blades up off the mat. Now as you exhale, pull them back down, connecting them. So you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together here. Now while you do that, also think of sinking that lower back into the mat. Feel that core work? So again, reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling, pulling the shoulder blades off the mat. Now as you exhale, pull the shoulder blades back down and sink that lower belly. Good. Again like that. Inhale, reach the shoulders up. Exhale, pull those shoulder blades back, scooping that belly. One more time like this. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. And exhale, pull those shoulder blades back. As you do that, sinking that lower tummy. Beautiful. From here, opening those arms out to the side, palms are going to come up. Again, we're going to windshield washer those legs, right, from side to side. Just releasing that lower back. Good. From there, pausing, bringing those legs right back into the center. Now, if you do have your neck supported, I want you to go ahead and remove that because we're going to do a little bit of bridging. So you want your neck flat for this. As flat as can be. So we're going to bend both legs in, opening those feet just as wide as your hip bones. Arms are going to reach down towards your heels. Again, with that breath, take an inhale. As you exhale, we want to press into the heels. As we do that, peel that tailbone up. One vertebra at a time. Pause at the top there, take an inhale, and on the exhale, roll it back down one vertebra at a time. So think of that spine reaching out longer as you roll it down. Again, taking an inhale, as we exhale, press into those heels as you lift the hips up. Squeeze those glutes, you want them nice and tight. Pause at the top there, take an inhale. As we exhale, roll it back down one vertebra at a time. Take another breath there. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press into those heels, lifting the hips up. Hi, Mary. Glad you're with me. Exhale, roll it back down. Good. And again, inhale. Exhale, press into those heels, lifting the hips up, squeezing the glutes. Taking an inhale. As you exhale, roll it back down. And slow, really trying to articulate each vertebra, keeping that spine mobile. That's the secret to keeping your flexibility and feeling good while you move. One more time. Inhale, exhale, press into those heels, lifting the hips up. Belly tucked in, back of the arms pressed into the mat. Take an inhale, and then on the exhale, roll it down. Good. From here, just bending those knees in towards your chest. Go ahead, you can either grab on top of the shins or maybe behind the back of the legs. Just rock it side to side here a little bit. Just feeling that lower back stretch out. And from here, we're going to bring those feet back down. This time, we're going to bring the legs together, but keep the legs bent in. Fingertips are going to reach up towards the ceiling. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, engage those abs, so sink that lower belly. From here, bring your chin into the chest like you were holding an orange between your chest and your chin. Reach those fingertips forward. Feel those abs work. Good. Inhale, lower it right back down, stretching those arms up. So you don't want to feel any tension in your neck. That's why you want to keep your chin tucked in and try to really roll through that neck. Very last thing down is the top of the head. Inhale. Again, exhale. First engage the abs, so sink that lower belly. Then from there, lift the upper body. Try to reach towards those knees with the fingertips. Good. Inhale, lower it back down. And again, exhale, chin comes into the chest. Reaching those fingertips. Inhale, lower it down. One more time like that. Exhale, chin comes into the chest. And lower it back down. Good. Now if you can, just do a nice big arm circle here, stretching the arms all the way back. Big inhale, stretching. And then exhale, swooping those arms around and back by your side. Good. From here, grab onto the back of those legs. So give a little rock backwards. And on the exhale, roll yourself up to a seated position. That's usually a little bit easier than a roll up. So again, watch. I was back here. I picked my legs up. I roll back a tiny bit. And I bring it up to seated. There we go. All right. From here, bring the bottom of your feet together. Knees are bent in. We're going to hold right on the back of the legs. From here, I want you to try to sit up nice and tall, lengthening that spine. Now, as we exhale, tuck your chin down towards your chest, and we're going to roll it backwards, scooping that belly button. Good. From here, inhale, sit up nice and tall. Lift those shoulders up by your ears, and then roll them back and down. Good. Again, exhale, dropping that chin down towards the chest, scooping that belly. Inhale, lift it up nice and tall, lifting those shoulders up, rolling them back and down. Good. Again, exhale, dropping that chin down towards the chest, scooping that belly. And inhale, sit up nice and tall, rolling those shoulders back and down. And let's take one more. Exhale, rounding it backwards. Now hold it right here. Squeeze those inner thighs nice and tight. From there, I want you to see if you can stretch that right arm forward. And then the left. So we're using those abs. Now right here, try to lengthen up that spine a little bit. There we go. Long spines. And pull those shoulders away from your ears. Have a little bit of tension underneath the back of those arms. Good. From here, sitting it all the way up, reaching those arms up towards the ceiling. And then circling them back around as you drop those knees right out to the side. Good. All right. From here, we're going to go ahead and hold on to the front of the shins here. Just go ahead and open that chest up. Looking up nice and high. And then as you exhale, dropping the chin down, again, rounding through that spine, just like what we were doing with the legs together, but this should feel a little bit better. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Shoulders down, heart opens. Exhale, dropping that chin down towards the chest. Good. Again, inhale, lift it up. Open that heart. And exhale, dropping that chin down towards the chest. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching those arms right out in front of you. So I want you to bring them right in line with those shoulders. From here, we're going to take an inhale as we hinge it forward. So try to keep those thumbs up. Imagine you have a magic circle, or you're holding a big, heavy box. So you're almost pressing into that big imaginary box. Crown of the head is reaching forward. And as you exhale, sit it right back up. Pull that belly in towards the spine. Good. Again, like that. Inhale, stretch it forward. And exhale, bring it right back up to seated, scooping that belly button into the spine. And again, inhale, stretch it forward, reach those fingertips. Now, remember that exercise we were doing at the beginning where we were pulling our shoulder blades together? You want to be doing that right now. So don't reach them up like we were reaching for the ceiling. Think of pulling them backwards. There you go. Now suck in that belly. And take it right back up. Let's do one more here. Inhale, exhale, take it forward. Keep those shoulder blades pulled together. That belly tucked in. And then on the exhale, just drop those fingertips over to the ground. From here, you can relax it a little bit. Try to relax those hips, relax the shoulders. And let's just take a couple deep breaths here. So take a deep inhale and exhale. And again, deep inhale and exhale. The last breath, inhale and exhale. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, reaching those fingertips up towards me. Sitting all the way up. And go ahead, try to reach those arms as far as you can up overhead. Taking a big inhale here. And on the exhale, we're going to twist it over to the right side of your room. So that left hand is going to come to your shin or your knee. The right hand is going to reach behind you. Take a deep inhale here, lengthening up through the crown of your head. And on the exhale, twist a little bit deeper, looking over that right shoulder. And just hold it here, taking a deep inhale. And then exhale, twist it a little bit deeper. Think of your midsection as like a wet towel and you're wringing it out. Again, deep inhale. And exhale, twist. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From here, coming back into the center, lifting those arms all the way up. Big inhale here. Now exhale, we're going to twist it to the opposite side. So that right hand's going to come to the front of the left shin or up to the knee. That left hand we're going to place behind us. Take a deep inhale here, lengthening up through the crown of your head. And then on the exhale, we're going to twist a little deeper, looking over that shoulder. Good. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Feel those abs pull in nice and tight. And again, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Last breath here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Bringing both of the arms up. Taking an inhale. On the exhale, placing those hands behind you. Now really try to spread those fingers. Lift that heart up. Press the bottom of the feet together. Just take a nice breath here. You can even leave that chin up or you can drop it down. Just do what feels good to you. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Lifting those arms all the way up. Taking an inhale. And then on the exhale, we're just going to cross the legs in here to a nice seated position. Now, if you have a problem sitting like this with your knees bent, you can take this up to a chair and do the same exercise or sit on your couch if you're at home. Even sometimes helps if you take your block or your cushion and just sit right up here on top of there. So it just gives your knees a little bit more room to fall open. You can even bring them right in front like this so they're not so bent. From here, we're going to take those arms back up behind the head. We're going to take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, I want you to take that right hand and reach it down towards the mat. Left elbow's reaching up towards the ceiling and we're looking down at that right hand. Just feeling that stretch through the side of the body. Taking a deep inhale here. And exhale, reaching that left elbow up higher. Try to keep it back and open in the bottom. Good. Again, deep inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. here, bringing it back up to the center, taking an inhale. Now as we exhale, we're going to take that left elbow and we're going to drop it down towards that right knee. So think of scooping the belly, squeezing those obliques. Inhale, sit it up nice and tall. That elbow comes out to the side. Now right here, pull both those shoulder blades down. Think about that posture. Pull the belly in. Exhale, dropping that elbow down, scooping the belly. Good. Inhale, open it up. Now if it's hard for you to keep your arm in this position, just drop it down across your heart or maybe out to the side. And the same thing, just focus on scooping that belly. And inhale, open it up. There you go. Exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, scoop the belly. And inhale, open it up. Tall spines here. Imagine someone's pulling you up from the top of your head. Exhale, drop that elbow down. Good. We have one more on this side. Inhale, lift that elbow up. And exhale, drop that elbow down. Beautiful. Bringing it back up. From here, we're going to go ahead, bring that right arm back up. We're going to take the left arm down to the side. Go ahead and reach onto those fingertips. Lift that elbow up. And just hold that stretch here. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Keep stretching that elbow up. And again, deep inhale. Good. Holding it there. And exhale. One more breath. Deep inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. From here, bringing it right back up to the center. Hold that elbow out to the side. Take a deep inhale. Now as we exhale, we're tucking that chin down towards the chest, reaching that elbow towards the knee. Inhale, sitting it up nice and tall. Lengthen that spine. Try to create space between each vertebrae. Pull the belly in. There we go. Exhale, dropping the chin down towards the chest. Inhale, lift that elbow up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, dropping the chin down towards the chest. Good. Inhale, lifting it up. And exhale, dropping that chin down towards the chest. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthening that spine. And exhale, using those abs here. Imagine you're laying on your back and you're trying to do crisscross abs. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, cross it over. Good. Inhale, lift that arm up. From here, just float that arm right down to the mat. Good. From here, we're just going to do a few shoulder rolls. So just lift them up and down. And again, up and down. One more time, up and down. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get off my block, as you should too if you're sitting on something, and we're going to turn sideways. So we're going to bring those legs right in front of you. Knees are right in line with the shoulders. We're going to hold on to the back of those thighs. We're going to use them to help us roll back down to the mat. So take a deep inhale here. Lengthen that spine. As we exhale, we're going to drop the chin down towards the chest as we roll it all the way back. So use the abs. Don't grab on for dear life. Just use it for a little bit of balance as you walk down the back of those legs, keeping those shoulders away from your ears. Relaxing it all the way down to the mat. Now, if you need to, you can bring that block or pillow underneath your head. From here, I'm going to grab my strap. So if you have a strap, you can grab yours too. If you don't have a strap, a nice little towel will work as well too. So we're going to take that strap, hook it over your right foot. That left leg can either stay bent in, or if you want, you can straighten it all the way out. Now, if you straighten it out, make sure it's not pulling too much on this hip. If you feel like you have to kind of bend that left leg, just go ahead and bend it in so you're in a more comfortable hip position. That flexibility will come. We're going to press that right heel up towards the ceiling. Now, as we inhale, we're going to bend the knee. And then as we exhale, press the heel up towards the ceiling. As you do that, same thing, scoop that belly. So we're using our abs to help us stretch. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press that heel up towards the ceiling, scooping the belly. Good. Again, inhale, bend the knee. And exhale, press one more time like that. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press it up. Beautiful. Now hold it right here. As you're holding it, make sure you don't have too much tension in this hand. I have a grip on, and then my hand starts hurting. Hold it gently. Think of relaxing those shoulders. Now from here, bring your foot into a nice neutral position. From here, we're going to use this strap to help us a little bit with leg circles. So we're going to cross the leg over the body as you inhale. Lower it down. As you exhale, swoop it back up. So those abs work. So as we go down, we inhale. We don't want to arch the lower back. As it comes back up, exhale. Now make sure those hips don't wiggle too much. Inhale to cross it over. Exhale to bring it up. Nice. Inhale, cross. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, cross. Exhale, bring it up. One more. Inhale, cross. Exhale, bring it up. Now we're going to take it the opposite way. Inhale as you open. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale to open. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Hold the leg there. Give it one last little pull. From here, we're going to keep that same leg in the strap. Go ahead, take your right hand out to the side, or actually it's your left hand. Right leg's up in the air. We're going to take an inhale, and as we exhale, open that leg out to the side. Just as far as you can take it out, keeping both of the hip bones up towards the ceiling. Hold it here. Take in an inhale. On the exhale, bring that leg back up. Now grab onto the strap with the opposite hand and cross it over the body just a couple inches. Good. We're going to take it back through that motion. So grab back onto the strap with the right hand. Leg opens up to the right side. Hip bones stay up. We're keeping that lower back pressed into the mat. Inhale, bring that leg up. Switch hands. Cross it over the body. Oh, you should feel that here in the side of the hip. Bring it back in. Inhale. Exhale, open that leg out to the side. And bring it right back into the center. Go ahead, grab on with the opposite hand. Cross it over. And let's just hold it here a moment. So take a deep inhale. On the exhale, think of pulling that right leg up towards that left shoulder. Try to straighten up that leg if you can. If it has to bend, try lowering it down a little bit. Grabbing further down on your strap. And then giving it a pull up to where you feel that. Good. And bring the leg right back to the center. And we're going to go ahead and send that leg down. We're going to switch legs. So the strap is going to come onto that left foot now, reaching up towards the ceiling. My right leg is bent in, or if you're flexible, you can stretch it all the way out. Just make sure you don't stretch too much. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. Stay connected to the back of the arms and the abs. We're going to inhale as we bend the left knee. As we exhale, press that heel up towards the ceiling, scooping that belly. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press it up. Good. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, press it up. If you don't have a strap, just hold on to the back of your leg. Inhale. I should have said that on the other side. Exhale, press that heel up. Good. We're just going to hold it right here, taking a nice stretch. Good. From here, getting ready for those leg circles. So bring that right arm out to the side to kind of counter support you. Make that foot nice and neutral. We're going to inhale as we cross the leg over the body, lower it down. As you exhale, swoop it around and bring it right back up. So those abs pull it up. Inhale to lower. Exhale, bring it up. So every circle is an ab exercise. Inhale to cross. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, cross. Exhale, bring it up. One more, cross. And up. Good. Now we're going to take it the opposite way. Inhale as that leg opens. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale to open. Exhale, swoop and bring it up. Again, inhale to open. Exhale, bring it up. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, taking that leg out to the side as you inhale. Keeping those hip bones up. Keeping that lower belly pulled in. Don't let any space come between your mat and the lower back. From here, bringing the leg up, grabbing on with that right hand, left arm will come out to the side. And try to cross that leg over the body, keeping it straight if you can. You may notice it feels different than the other side. That's normal. Inhale, bring that leg up. We're going to open it out to the side. The right arm will come out. Enjoying that stretch. Exhale, bring it up, scooping that belly as you cross the leg over the body. Feeling that stretch. Good. One more time like that. Inhale, opening the leg out towards the side. Now don't let those hip bone wobble. Don't drop it over here like this. Keep them up. Bring that leg up. Go ahead and switch hands. That leg will come over the body. And let's just hold it here a few breaths. Taking a deep inhale. Relax them shoulders. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Bringing that leg all the way up. And we're going to go ahead and send it down. Beautiful. All right. So you can go ahead and take that strap. Push it out of the way a little bit. And from here, I want you to go ahead and grab your block so it's handy. So we're going to bring our feet right down here by our hips. In that position we were in when we were bridging. So the legs are bent in. Now, pull those fingertips down by your heels. So we want to keep pulling the shoulder blades away from the ears. Take an inhale, and as we exhale, press into those heels, lifting those hips up. As you do that, grab your block, and I want you to go ahead and put it right here underneath your lower back or your sacrum. If you don't have a block, a pillow will do. You just want to lift those hips up a little bit. This is just a nice little supported bridge. Helps us decompress our spine a little bit. And we're just going to hold this posture here for a moment, taking a deep inhale and an exhale. Good. And again, inhale and exhale. And another breath here. Deep inhale and exhale. Good. Now from here, I want you to take that right leg. On the inhale, try to send that right leg out in front of you so it's straight on the mat. And you'll feel a bit more stretch in the front of that hip. If that feels like too much, just bend it back in. That's okay. Your hip might be too tight. But if not, just hold it right here. Just relax into that posture, taking a deep inhale and an exhale. We're stretching out that front of the hip that gets too tight when we sit for too long. So think about that. When your leg's bent in a seated position, right here, that little muscle shortens up. So we want to extend it out, bring that body into a little bit of extension. Good. From here, slide that right leg back in. Taking an inhale. Now on the exhale, I'm going to extend that left leg out, feeling the front of that hip open. Good. Holding it here, taking an inhale and an exhale. Good. Take another breath here, deep inhale and exhale. Good. Now from here, go ahead, slide that right leg out if you can. See if you can get both legs straight. And just enjoy this nice open posture, so reversed from how we normally stand. And just take a deep inhale here and an exhale. And inhale and exhale. And now if that shoulder flexibility is good, go ahead and reach those arms up overhead. And on the exhale, send those arms all the way back up over your head. Just just feeling that full stretch of the body. And just hold it here for a moment, taking an inhale and an exhale. And again, deep inhale and exhale. Last breath here, deep inhale and exhale. Go ahead, floating those arms up by the ceiling. On the exhale, bringing them down by your side. From here, we're going to bend both legs in so the bottom of the feet are on that mat. We're going to take an inhale. And as you exhale, just lift that right leg up into a tabletop position. There you go. Now from here, take an inhale. On the exhale, press into the back of those arms as you lift that left leg up. There you go. And hold it right here. Now if you can, take an inhale. As you exhale, stretch those legs up towards the ceiling. And just go ahead and flex and point through those toes a little bit. Just moving at your own pace, doing what you can do. Now remember that nice Pilates technique. So we want to think of a zipper from our heels all the way through the legs up to the belly button, squeezing nice and tight. I like to say think of a magnet and they're pulling your legs together. That's going to help us stay connected to those lower abs. They're going to help us balance in this position. From here, just bringing those feet into a flexed position. So imagine you're standing on the ceiling. And just hold it here for a minute. If you need to, you can hold on to the back of your legs. You can even move this against the wall. We just want to hold it here, taking a deep inhale and exhale. If you can't straighten those legs all the way, just keep them slightly bent. You don't want to feel any tension on that lower back. Taking an inhale and exhale. Now from here, I want you to go ahead and bend those legs into that tabletop position. We're going to work a little bit of lower abs here. So I want you to take the right toe, drop it down like you're tapping it into water and it's really cold, so you pull it back up. Good. Now do that with the left. Inhale, drop your toe into the water. Exhale, pull it up. Good. Right leg. Inhale, drop it down. Exhale, pull that knee back up. Inhale, drop the left. Exhale, pull it up. If you're feeling any tension in your lower back, don't do this, just balance there. Exhale, bring it up. And inhale, drop the left. Exhale, bring it up. Beautiful. From there, just bringing that right toe down. And then the left. There we go. Now from here, we're just going to take and open those knees out to the side. This should feel nice and wonderful on those hips. Just let those hips relax. Now, if the block feels like too much, again, just move it out of your hips. But I like the way it just helps me kind of release my spine and back here. And just relax into this pose. Again, a deep inhale and exhale. And let's take another breath here. Deep inhale and exhale. One last breath, inhale, and beautiful. From here, closing those legs up. From here, bring those legs in nice and tight together. So to remove the block, we're going to do that with our legs squeezed tight. Go ahead, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes, press into your heels, lift those hips up, and just go ahead and remove that block. Good. And from here, we're just going to take it on to our bellies. So I'm just going to move this slightly. There we go. And we're going to take it right down onto our bellies, resting our forehead right on top of our hands. We want to open those legs about the distance of your mat. And from here, we're just going to take it into. I want you to take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, try to pick that belly button up. Not happen. That's just my cue to try to get you to pull those abs up and in. Think of pressing your lower back up on the ceiling instead of on the floor. Inhale, relax that belly. Exhale, scoop that belly in, suck it in, feeling those abs work. Exhale, release it. Inhale, exhale, pick it up. Inhale, release it down. One more. Exhale, pick the belly button up. Inhale, release it. Good. Now on this next movement, we're going to keep the forehead connected to the fingertips. On the inhale, you want to press the top of the feet into the mat and try to lift that upper body up. But don't crank that neck. Even if you only lift an inch, that's okay. Squeeze your butt cheeks. We're using that lower back right here. We need these muscles strong too. Exhale, lower down. We're getting into the heart of summer now. So if you're swimming, you might notice you're starting to feel these muscles work a little bit. And that's because in the water, it's a great way to strengthen those, just doing little kicks behind your back. Inhale, lift that upper body. Exhale, lower it down. Remember, try to pick that belly button up if you lower down. Inhale, lift that upper body up. Exhale, lower it down. Good. One more. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, lower it down. Good. From here, just bringing those legs together, we're going to stretch the fingertips forward again. The forehead is still down. Now, if we can, I want you to try to lift both your arms and your legs, and we're going to do little swimming motions. Like you're swimming, arms are straight, legs are straight, and focus on that breath for 3 deep breaths. So take an inhale. Exhale, try to pick that belly button up. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, lowering it down. And then just go ahead, pushing it up. If you can, taking it back into a child's pose, just releasing that lower back. So I open my knees wide, stretch the fingertips forward. So it's just as important that we work the lower back as if we work the abs. Because what happens if the abs get too tight, we come out of balance. So we need that lower back to be just as strong, as well as our side. That's the beauty of the Pilates method, is we work all the angles. We keep working on our flexibility. As we get stronger, we need to keep stretching. Holding it here. Good. Beautiful. And from here, sitting it up, we're just going to go ahead and bring those legs right over to the left side. From here, go ahead, grab onto that left ankle. We're going to do a little mermaid stretch here. That right arm's going to reach up. Now right here, have that palm face over to the left side of the room. Now I really want you to reach up as you inhale, and then as we exhale, stretch over. So feel a big stretch through this side of your body. Good. Hold it here. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Now bring that hand down. Fingertips go to the right side of the room. Really spread those fingers. Energy out through all of them. Reach that hand up, taking an inhale, and just counter stretch the opposite way. Good. Relaxing those shoulders. Bring that arm up one more time. Grab onto that ankle. Go ahead, flip the palm, lifting it up. Right here, come into the center. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, stretch over to the side. Good. And bringing it back up. Just go ahead and float those legs over to the other side, flipping them around. We're going to grab onto that right ankle. Inhale, lift that left arm up. Exhale, stretching it over to the side. Really reach. Try to keep both the hips stable. Feeling that stretch through the side of our bodies. Good. Inhale, reaching that arm up. Now, again, I forget, sometimes you guys can't reach your arms overhead. If you can't, you can keep this arm down and just still think of the energy going up, even though that arm can't physically come up overhead. From here, bringing that hand down to the mat, spreading those fingertips nice and wide. Lift the arm all the way up, stretching in opposition. One more time. Inhale, bringing that arm down. Other arm will flip up. Taking that big stretch to the side. And exhale, bringing it up. Beautiful. From here, just taking both legs straight forward, flexing those feet. We're going to do one last nice forward fold here. So take a big inhale, reaching those arms all the way up. And then as you exhale, just stretch it forward, reaching those fingertips. See if you can reach your toes. If you can't reach your toes, maybe your ankles, maybe your thighs right here. Just do what's good for you. Stretching out the back of those legs. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. And one more breath there. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bringing those arms all the way back up, taking an inhale. On the exhale, just go ahead crossing those legs back in if you can, bringing those hands right on top of your legs. Go ahead, just take the head over to the right. Drop that chin down. Take the head to the left. And again, dropping the chin down. Taking the head to the right. Dropping it down. Taking it to the left. One more time each side, dropping it down. Bringing it to the right. And dropping it down. Taking it to the left. Good. From there, bringing the head all the way back up to the center. Sit up nice and tall. Pull those shoulder blades down and back. Good posture. Pull those tummies in. And you guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you if you joined in later and maybe watched this on YouTube or something like that. I really have missed doing my online classes. I enjoy these so much. So yeah. Hi Ria, thank you so much for joining me. It makes me so happy. Your comments are so sweet. And I hope that you enjoy them. It really means so much to me that you're enjoying my teaching tips, you know. I definitely try to include things for all levels. That's part of kind of my mission here at PYC is I want to, you know, make Pilates and yoga accessible to everybody. You know, we don't have to be perfect to do exercise. It's part of the reason you come, right? Is so you can learn and you can be better. So I always like to try to do that. Anyways, well, hi Mary. I'm glad you missed them too. I'm going to try to do more. I promise. Once I can lock down a freaking schedule, I will. Yeah. Anyways, you guys are all wonderful. Enough rambling. I need to move my butt so I can be ready for my next client who's coming in here for our private. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed me. Please like and share this video. And hopefully I'll be seeing you all before long in person. All right. Bye-bye.